if you believe men are actually coming back, why are none of these baby daddies coming back to their 40-year-old single moms and putting a ring on it? Why they
Because they're
not coming
dumb.
back to their baby? Why they not wifing their baby mamas? Not why they not going out and like, okay, look, I'm gonna go back to my baby mama and marry her.
I think
Because
a lot of people do
most of
actually.
them have babies with bums. So the dude be so
I've seen
stupid where you don't want to be
people
back with him.
definitely go back and make it
But
work
I
with
guarantee you,
them.
if we flip it, those baby mamas will most definitely in their 40s go to that baby daddy. Once he done leveled up and got and got his status elevated, shit. And they single and they need somebody to come in there and provide, they gonna take it.
Why not? Why not? We already family. They go.
But I'm saying,
That's what
so
I'm
you
saying. That's
agree?
what a woman would be like. Well, unless they're toxic. I mean, are we saying it's just from a financial or like a complete growth standpoint? Because if you have grown, and I am still single, and we did have a connection, we were just immature. What's wrong with that?
It ain't nothing wrong with it. What I'm saying is, if a man, when you say he has grown, we talking about this man done leveled up his salary. He done leveled up his he done made improvements mentally. He done got his
That's
image
all.
together.
That's what I wanted to.
Now he's gonna be exposed to a different plethora, a caliber of women, and you ain't it.
Well, you just said, but that could happen though, and I've seen that. I feel
That's
like that
that's, that's what
does
I'm saying. So typically they're not finna go back and
But
get.
you know what? You won't see that on the other end of the spectrum. I don't think that men will, or even if women would accept a man back after they left her, depending upon the circumstances, situation. Especially if you're telling me that I'm beneath you, and that I'm just not, and I'm dependent upon you.
Well,
And
he's
it
not
has a lot to
necessarily
do
telling you
with
that
having
his
kids.
body of work shows that you don't qualify for him anymore.
That's my.
Who do y'all think?
I
Who
don't
do
think.
y'all think upgrades the most, men or women after a breakup? In real life, not you feel good. You in real life, I think men upgrade more after a breakup toward versus the woman that they broke up with or broke up with them.
You mean upgrade themselves or upgrade the partner they end up with next? Like, what are you talking about?
Upgrade themselves, like just like what we're
Oh
talking
no,
about.
no. I don't think nobody upgrade themselves more,
Better
than a woman, a broken-hearted woman, a woman who's
Oh
been
Lord,
hurt.
have mercy.
That's some
Nah,
real shit.
no, because seriously, I
Y'all
would say
lying.
this. After every breakup, I reached another tax bracket. Because
But
you put all of that into leveling up. Like, okay, you know what? I'm telling you, man, I ain't never seen nobody level up more than a woman who's came out of a messed up, marriage or breakup or something that's just kind of put a lot in investing in herself
But
and
see,
like
that's the thing. You think the tax bracket is adding value to a woman?
right,
I just no, hold on. I,
we ain't talking
I
about damn
asked
tax
Mr.
bracket.
Let Go. I said, are you speaking of,
Bro.
level up as a person or,
No,
leveling up with
leveling up as a mate value, like your mate value. Your
Yeah,
Okay, now that's a different answer I have for you. I'm answering based on what Mr. Let Go said. So you're saying as a mate value, it depends on what your ultimate goal is. You got people that break up and be like, you know what? I don't want to be in a relationship anymore. I think I'll just, date casually and do this. You got people that's like, you know what? I want to get married. So they start getting wife or husband quality, and they work on those and that's what they do. So I can't really say one or the other. It really depends on ultimately where you at, because sometimes that relationship can prepare you for the next step. How many times has a man been in a relationship with a woman and then the next person he's with, he marries? You know what I mean?
yeah. So I just
Like,
want y'all to think about this, just as an example. Everybody on this panel, all y'all are pretty, right? But it's almost a guarantee that either all of y'all or most of y'all on this panel 3 years from now are going to be 20 pounds heavier. It's just
what?
it's
No,
just
it's
gonna happen.
not.
Y'all gonna be
No,
fat.
no,
Y'all gonna be fat as hell. Probably
no,
yeah. In about 3 years, y'all gonna be fat as hell.
no,
And
no,
you know what I mean?
no,
And
no, and no,
y'all
no.
ex-boyfriends are gonna be the same size, and you know what I'm saying, probably make a little bit more money, but y'all gonna be fat as hell.
And now you
Nah,
talking about genetics and
nah,
how
nah.
Hold on,
Sorry, man.
hold on, y'all. Let me get Shan, Roof, and Jasmine Sweeney in there. Go ahead, Shan. What are your thoughts? I see you over there just nodding your head.
I'm just taking it all in. I don't want to ramble, but because my thoughts are just everywhere. I don't think that people are replaceable, first and foremost. Okay. Now I think that nowadays there's an illusion of being replaced, right? Oh, I can get better, but you're not with better, it ends in divorce because marriages aren't lasting. Yes, you can be in a relationship that's temporary for a long period of time, but that doesn't necessarily is going to be a successful marriage. I do think that people, so it's kind of like what we talked about on Lapeef Sundays, I believe. I think that people have this idea that God is going to keep blessing them with these great opportunities, right? These great mates. Like, oh, I can just get rid of this one and go to another one. She's going to love me unconditionally. And that's not happening. So I don't think that people are, replaceable. Now, it's only if you are made for him, like he's compatible with you, you guys have a strong friendship, and all of the things that make you great mates. Now, you are definitely replaceable if you're toxic, if you don't display the qualities that he needs in his life, you don't add value to his life, you're definitely replaceable. I don't care how pretty you are, all those good things, right? But if you are that person and it just doesn't work out, I don't think that you're replaceable. I don't think that he's going to find another person who meshes with him or takes the things that you're necessarily loves him unconditionally like you, basically.
Shan, when you said people think that God is going to bless them with a better mate,
I do.
I assume you're saying that these people are praying for better mates.
No. So what I'm saying is we look, so I think that there are tons of people in the world, right? And we just feel like, because there's so many people, I have a better chance that I'll know I'll find somebody else for me, right? And I don't think that that's the truth. That's why so many people are still single.
I think that's a woman thing, because
it's men. So the reason why it's a man thing is because women keep leaving you, right? So that woman was not for you. She left you.
Well, see, the reason why I say I think it's a woman thing is, men, we don't really go by chance. We go by our body of work. What have we done? Like, when we get out of this relationship, what improvements can we make so we can make ourselves more marketable to a better quality woman? Like, do I need to make more money? Do I need to change my image, my wardrobe? Do I need to groom more? Do I need to go and get my fitness together? Instead of using chance or praying or anything like that, we actually go level up our status so we can compete with the other guys for the woman we want to have. So I think as a woman, I think the praying and all that stuff and leaving things up to chance is a female thing.
So
yeah, we don't do.
Hold on.
So I think that men maybe like you, yes, Bruiser. The guys on this panel, absolutely. But I don't think that you're the great majority. I don't think that we're out here just
men are praying for women.
So what I'm saying is, I don't think that there is, I just think that there's room for improvement on both sides. Okay. I don't.
Yeah, I agree with that.
It's the praying part, though. You think men are praying for a woman? That's what you're saying.
No. That's not what I said.
No, she's not saying that. She's not saying that.
Oh, okay.
But she did. She said something about chance. She said there's just so many other people in the world. Chances are I'm going to be able to find, a better or somebody to replace you. Those are your words.
So what I am saying, and maybe I need to clarify, I'm just saying that a mate is a blessing, in my opinion, right? You can't just find, it's not as easy as just going to grab somebody. I think that there are people who are designed for us, who work well with us, right? And those people are not always easy to find.
I agree with you.
With everything who are just, like you, Bruiser, you like to work out. You have a wife who does the same thing. She likes the same things that you like. You guys kind of complement each other. Does that make sense?
It makes sense.